Hello, it's LeloUrbanFarm here with another one. Today I'm going to be showing you guys the second part of my aquaponics system. Please like, subscribe to the channel, comment, do all that good stuff. As you can see here, this is where I was doing part 2 of my build, of which is the plant part of aquaponics. So I had built a water bed that's a DWC system before, but then I found that it was leaking a lot, as the water bed you saw in the first video. Even though I used waterproof paint, it leaked a lot, so I opted to choose this wall. This wall, as you can see, is very large. It's about close to 55 to 60 meters, and by maybe 12 to 13 meters, and I chose to use it because if you think about it, if you use that wall horizontal and you thought about it as a plain field, as an agricultural field, there would be a large place for you to work. So I chose to use it as a base for my plants. So this is where I'll be making the NFT system. Now, as you can see from this picture, this is where I started making the NFT system by first drilling the pipes and making holes for the pot plants to be put in. So this is why I chose to use the NFT system, because it is very easy to make, as you will see as we go on in the video. Apologies for not having videos for this and using slides, basically pictures. It's simply because I've been holding this off for a while, trying to learn editing and all the ins and outs of YouTube, and I have lost my footage. I've lost some very crucial footage, especially at this stage of my project. So as you can see, I used all the pipes that I have bought. I bought pipes on my own budget. Those are 6 meter pipes. I bought 6 meter pipes, and they cost me about 150 each. So I had to buy about 8 for this project of those, and as you will see how they are implemented. So I chose to use the shelf system to install my NFT. And the shelf system is basically where you take shelf brackets, and you use those to instead of just putting the shelf in, you would then install the pipes. But you kind of have to customize the shelf brackets a little bit in order for you to be able to install the pipes. I use the holder beds for the pipes, and I use for the pipes in drainage systems, and then I drilled a specialized hole, and then I put the nail that was used, the aluminum nail. I replaced the aluminum nail that was used in the holder beds, and I put in a steel nail, and then I welded it to the bracket so that it holds properly and securely. Bye. And then I then cut off the nail beneath the rest of the nail, so that for safety reasons. So this is the finished product. As you can see, I apologize for the picture quality, but it's the best I could do. And I didn't realize at this stage that I was going to be posting this on YouTube. It was just for my memories and maybe a little bit of documentation, because I wanted to use this as a study to find out if people can actually survive on urban agriculture. And the thing you might have noticed in the video is that if for each pipe I used 2 brackets, hoping, I didn't think, I used 2 brackets praying that it would hold, but it didn't, obviously, because water is heavy and it collected at the center and became too much heavy, and then the pipe didn't drain well, so it didn't work properly. I had to because I bought exactly 16 brackets. I didn't have an extra one. I took out, sacrificed one side of the system and only installed one side, the right side. I think, yeah, the right side on your view, the one you can see now. So there you can see I used 3 brackets per pipe, which will support the ends and the center where the weight will concentrate. So then I was able to successfully install the system that way. The plants you see here are plants I was trying to save. They are butternut plants. I was experimenting on saving because I had to remove them from the other side of the house. I thought let's just put them, because I just got done with the system and put it on, so I thought I must just put it in and put some nutrients inside the water just to see what happens. I didn't even have fish in the system at this moment. I was just about to buy them, as you will see in the next video, hopefully, or this one. And yeah, and it worked perfectly. The only thing that hampered my progress with that NFT system you just saw is the ground where I was working. It's very dangerous. It's very dangerous ground. It's steep and it's a long fall, and you could potentially get injured. And I use a long ladder a lot on that project. So I had to abandon it, as you will see in the next video. But it was a successful experimentation of the NFT system on the wall, and especially considering the amount of square footage that I had on that wall, it promises to give fruitful results when I actually use it and I make the ground safe for me to work in. This is the fish tank I am using. It's a 1,500 liter tank. Those are the 2 fade filters that I used. First of all, they were too small, and second of all, I put them too high, and the water tank I flooded. So yeah, first mistakes, you know how it goes. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.